My name is George Dam Laar, and I'm Executive Director for Holistic Development Organization, HOLIDO. HOLIDO is a registered non-governmental organization based in Ghana. We have a duty to work throughout Ghana, but currently we are more in the northern, upper west, northeast regions, and also Savannah region as well. Our core mandate is to work with communities, empower the communities, and help them to reach a world that they want to reach. We currently work on peace building projects with support from UNDP under the United Nations Peace Building Fund project, where we work with communities in Northeast region, 9 communities in 3 districts, the Yunyoo-Nasuan District, the Chereponi District, and the Bunkpurugu-Nakpanduri District. We work with farmers, we work with youth and women. We currently supported the women groups to form themselves into savings with education groups, where they meet regularly to save, to give themselves loans, and also to get the opportunity of discussing issues around peace and also preventing violent extremism. We supported the farmers with seed, and in fact very good seed, and equipment, including tools like water pumping machines for the dry season farmers. We gave them quality seeds that they can use, like watermelon, bra, beans, and all those very good seeds that they will be able to farm in the dry season. We have also supported the farmers who are engaged in rain-fed farming, like those doing granite farming, soybean farming, and rice farming. So these farmers were also supported and given training in climate smart agriculture, that they are able to do sustainable farming and taking care of climate and maintaining the soil and water conservation. We also supported youth and women who are engaged in skills training, most of them being apprentices who have even completed the courses of trainings in hairdressing or dressmaking, but they did not have equipment and tools that they need to work. So we supported them to open their shops by giving them equipment like sewing machines, knitting machines, hair dryers, and other equipment and materials that are required for them to be able to open their shops and to work sustainably. So these are some of the things we are doing. We have supported the farmers who are interested in animal production. We've given them small ruminants, goats and sheep, and they are currently rearing them. They are multiplying, and we have intention of letting them also extend that support to their colleagues who did not get the benefit this year. So these are some of the things we are doing. We are more about cross-border activities, making sure that communities are resilient, they are informed about violent extremist activities, they begin to learn about them when they get any warning signals of violent extremist activities. They are able to know, and they are able to inform the authorities, and the authorities are able to counter these activities. Armed robbery cases have been very rampant there, but communities are becoming resilient as they are informed about them, they are aware of them. Conflict in these areas, in Chereponi District, in Bunkpurugu District, in Yunyoo-Nasuan, all about chieftaincy conflicts, land conflicts, and other things. The community members are trained and they are sensitized. The community leaders are also trained and sensitized to be able to prevent the conflicts that are there. Yeah. Thank you. It is very important that we develop very good children, we develop very good youth that will come out into the world of work. The current situation in this part of the country is that youth do not get jobs, and they do not get jobs because they do not have employable skills. They do not have employable skills because they are not well trained in education. They haven't gone far in education. Those who have been able to get access to education did not go far, and so they could not reach a level that they can be employed. So we want to advise community members to look serious into the children's education, to invest into the children's education. And for now, the standards of education in this part of our world is very low. It is low partly because of lack of skills or inadequate skills by teachers themselves to be able to give high impact teaching strategies to these children, so that active learning will be in schools, so that children will be able to learn and have very quality learning outcomes at the end of the day. Some of the teachers still need training. So I will advise investors to invest in education in our area, invest in teacher education. So we have teachers who are non-professionals, but they are the ones in the schools, in the private schools, in the public schools. These teachers need further training to be able to deliver high impact teaching strategies. Now, we also look at access to education in terms of textbooks. There are not enough textbooks used in schools. And even in those schools that we have textbooks, teachers do not use. You go to the school and the teacher is teaching without using textbooks, which means that children are not learning. They are just in school, but they are not learning the way they are supposed to learn. So teacher education is very important. So for me, the other thing is early childhood education. Early childhood education is very important because children need to begin on a very solid rock. So if we take the children and they develop, if you look at the child development, children at a very basic stage, from 0 to 6 years, are very important. That's the developmental stage of the child. At this point, children need to learn, and they need to be trained by qualified teachers. So we can invest in early childhood education, trying to see how best parents will be able to give their children quality parenting. Then the children are developing, and then the teachers taking them from let's say 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. The teachers are also those who are able to deliver, to train, to bring these kids to the level that they need to now begin basic one. At the point that they are beginning basic one, they have already got a very good and solid foundation that they can continue. So one, early childhood education is one. The second is the basic education, and we have to invest in the teachers as well. We have to invest in the kids. How do we get learning materials, teaching and learning materials? So TLMs are very important. So any investor who is going to come and support us, HOLIDO is ready, because we are educationists. Myself, I'm an educationist, and I know what is good to learn in terms of materials, in terms of teachers, and in terms of the teaching process itself, so that we can achieve quality. So HOLIDO has quality staff led by educationists and development practitioners. We have people in the staff who are very versed in conflict management. So we are all round, and that is why it is holistic development. And we are a group of professionals that have come together to be able to do quality work. So investors who are interested in working around education, working around peace building, and any other development, human development, we have the capacity to deliver on that, and we should be able to bring out quality outcomes at the end of the day. So to reach us, donors and other people can reach out to the executive director, who is also the CEO of the organization, by name George Dam Laar, at email georgedam@holido.org, and with phone call, WhatsApp, +233 249 854 587. Yeah. So the sponsors of Holistic Development Organization HOLIDO include UNDP, the United Nations Development Program, under the UN Peacebuilding Fund. We are also supported by Koginta Ghana with funding from the European Union. We are also supported by Intact Africa or Intact Germany, where we do a lot around women health and trying to look at harmful practices against women. So all these are supporting us, and we are very grateful to our supporters. Thank you very much.